Zamfara is one of the 31 states of the Federation identified as high-risk areas for significant flood impacts in 2024 by the Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation and the Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency. The prediction has since turned reality, as many communities across the state have experienced the flooding, with far-reaching negative consequences on their socio-economic well-being.
The general assessment of the situation is very, very unfortunate. Last week, we had to go to Mofara local government when we received a report. From Mofara, we proceeded to Wangora, then to Morai. So we came back with the intention of putting up our report. All of a sudden, we got some calls from Talata Mofara and Anka. So we decided to combine all the inspections together.
The recent flooding, which submerged many houses and farmlands in Gombe local government area of the state, however, appears to be the most devastating one, as authorities confirmed the loss of 13 persons to the disaster and the displacement of many households.
It's very, very unfortunate. You cannot envisage what a tragedy that could be. All the houses were washed off. So we have succeeded in getting our own data, but as I said earlier, we cannot rely on that data. We have to wait until the emir sends his own.
The victims currently taking refuge at the least affected neighborhoods have not only lost their houses and other valuables to the flooding, but also their sources of livelihood. I have lost my house and all other valuables therein, including the foodstuffs, to the flood. We are appealing to the state and the federal governments to urgently come to our aid. Nobody can tell you the exact number of farmlands submerged by the flood. It has almost destroyed all the farmlands in this area. This obviously calls for concerted effort to effectively manage the humanitarian crisis resulting from the disaster. Zamfara state government has since sent a powerful delegation led by the state deputy governor Mani Mummuni to the area to commiserate with the victims and to assess the situation for necessary intervention.
My memo will be going to the executive governor through the deputy governor. So by the time he sees, I've already quoted whatever we think is appropriate. So it's left for the governor to see what he can do, reduce, add, or leaves it as it is.
The Emir of Gumi, Justice Lawal Hassan, retired, who described this year's flooding as the worst devastating since 1974, advocated for appropriate measures to guard against its reoccurrence. It is equally important that people should take flood warning signals from the relevant authorities very seriously. As the affected communities continue to suffer the heartbreak of the unfortunate incident, the victims look forward to receiving urgent support from the relevant authorities, organizations and individuals to cushion their hardship. In Gusau, Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA News.